Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay, listen, I'm all for the Friar Tuck fit, but I'm thinking medieval peasants don't do well when falling from great heights. So how about we take one of them and use them to make a parachute? Invent the parachute? Another tremor. How long can the tower withstand this? And what is that gleam amongst the vines? It looks like something was dislodged during the tremor. Is that really what we want to be focusing on right now? I know you got a bunch of books in that library. Have you read Humpty Dumpty? I can't reach up there with my hands. I need something else. Have you tried removing them from your sleeves? Like my brother in Christ. What do I know? I'm not the Anchorite. Just use the shovel instead. Yeah, there we go, my old friend. At least you got a friend. See if that works. There we go. What is it? Just a strange object. I'll get a closer look. Is that a camera? I have no idea what this strange thing is. Oh, that's not good. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anchorite, a game that I know absolutely nothing about. And you know what? I think we're just gonna keep it that way. You know, I've been told that this is one of those games that you want to go into largely blind, have no expectations, and we'll learn what the carpet smells like all on our own. And then the beauty is, if the game ends up being crap, you guys will never end up seeing this video. You're awake. It's alright. You can speak. You're safe. I'm scared. Well, that's understandable. You fell asleep in one place and woke up in another. I want to go home. I'm afraid you can't, little one. Your home is gone. Gone? What about Mama? She's gone too. And she can't hurt you anymore. She didn't hurt me much. She shouldn't have hurt you at all. Where am I? You're in a tower, high above the city. Why? You have been blessed, child. You are now the Anchorite. What's an Anchorite? Anchorite. Your role is to find enlightenment through solitude. You will be safe from the evils of society so that you can find a divine purpose. The people will look to you as inspiration in these dark days and use your example in their own lives. You will help a lot of people, Anchorite. Isn't that good? I think so. I don't really understand, sir. No need to call me sir. You can call me Amos. I will be your warden for the foreseeable future. You have been granted a life free of worry. I envy you. Why are you hiding behind the door? I will come to that, but for now, how do you feel? I'm hungry. Well, what would you like to eat? I like bread. Bread? We could do better than that. What would you really like if you could have anything? Cake? I thought you might say that. Is that all for me? Yes, but before you eat, I need to tell you of the 3 commandments written on the door. Can you read, little one? No, sir, Amos? Well, that's okay. I could tell you what it says. There are 3 commandments that must be followed as Anchorite. Thou shalt complete your daily tasks. Thou shalt not look upon the sullied. That's people like me, little one, those who are not blessed like you. And lastly, thou shalt not leave the tower. Does that make sense? I think so. What's my task for today? Well, let's start with eating that cake, shall we? Day, 9,131? Isn't that like 25 years? Good morning, Amos. Good morning, Anchorite. Another beautiful, clear day today. It always is up here, above the clouds. I have your task for today, if you're ready. Well, of course. What is it? A packet of turnip seeds. Very good. I always enjoy gardening. Please cherish this task. We are running low on seeds. Surely you can get more from the farmers. Yes, of course. Well, that's quite the premise to start us off. So, am I gonna be seeking enlightenment or escape? 25 years alone is kinda crazy. Also, what am I gonna do with these seeds? I always enjoy planting seeds. This will be a good day. Planting them where exactly? Like, I would assume that is a portrait of our tower, right? It doesn't exactly lead to a lot of gardening real estate. I'm sure most of this stuff is not going to be relevant to planting turnip seeds, but like I said, that might not be our only objective. And from what I can tell, I can't turn around, so like, what I see is what I get, and I wouldn't mind taking inventory of what little that is. My hammer's in there, just waiting for a good day's work. Okay, what about the bookcase? Anything good over here? I don't feel like reading now. Fair enough, maybe you'd like to look out the window? The window doesn't open, but I never suffer for foul air within the tower in any case. That's kind of weird. Maybe we can take a closer look at this mysterious tower? I don't need to move the picture. Okay, not really what I was going for. Can you work with me, Anchorite? I don't need the parchment. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to take that right now. My task today is to plant turnip seeds. Okay, Jesus Christ. Why don't we head to the living quarters then? Maybe you've got a poop bucket? Could we? Yeah, there you go. Just you use the poop bucket. There could be some real funny tasting turnips, but it's our best option. I don't need my bucket right now. Is that because you don't want to plant the turnips in it? Or is it because you just need a little bit more coffee to get the gears going? Do you have coffee at this time? I don't know. I don't need a drink right now. I will settle in front of the fire later. Okay, would you like to fix this crooked picture? Oops. Well, thankfully the picture survived the fall. I'll fix it tomorrow. But there's, a brass nail left. This nail may come in useful. So we now have a hammer and a nail. I don't know how that's gonna help with the turnips, but it's something. We also have a fire, it's well stoked. Putting my hand in there would be a very stupid idea. I agree, which is why I at no point told you to. That's a little concerning. Oh, I could actually click on myself as well. Well, I won't talk to myself. Well, at least not more than is necessary. So, are you talking to me? Or yourself? I thought we were you. I'm confused. Let's. Oh. Wait, you actually do have a garden? How does that work? Oh. Well, isn't this just beautiful and surprising? Wasn't really expecting a greenhouse attached on the outside of a tower. It is a greenhouse, right? We've got like glass panels? Does that make any sense? I mean, I guess it would. We got glass windows, so we could have a glass greenhouse. Just a little cutting edge. I'm assuming that we're gonna need this shovel if we're to plant anything. I'm lucky my robes have voluptuous pockets. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so let's take the shovel and dig in the empty garden bed. Or not? Dude, we only have so much stuff in life, okay? You gotta be a little bit more careful. Maybe you could just dig in the bed with your hands? I can't dig in with my bare hands. Well, I can, but I have a shovel. No, you had a shovel. That's on you, I tried. It doesn't say what the problem is with your Fabergé shovel, but I'm hoping a nail will fix it? Well, yeah, that one nail is enough to fix it. thankfully. Okay, so if we use this in the empty garden bed... There we go. Okay, we'll be planting turnips in no time. These turnip seeds should go in the holes. We've already gotten gardens and trees. There, the seeds are planted. I should go and tell Amos. He likes to know when my tasks are completed. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't even know what some of these are. I can't quite tell because of the menu, but it looks like... Oh, that's, yeah, an olive tree. We have a lemon tree, a bed of carrots. We're doing pretty well for all. We got an outhouse, too. No, I don't need to use it right now, but it is a hell of a lot better than a poop bucket. It's good to know. Hey, Amos, guess what? I only tore the place apart a little bit and had to fix my shovel and so on and so forth. Oh, Amos, I've planted the seeds. Amos? I'm here. What's happened? Are you hurt? No, it was suddenly night, and there was something at the window. What? But that's impossible. We're at the top of the tallest tower in the realm. I know what I saw. It was a skull, a grinning skull pressed against the glass. You don't believe me, do you? No, it's not that. I'm concerned. Perhaps I've become ill, like I did when I was a child, before I came here. That must be it. You should rest. Yes, I will. Amos? Are you sure you can't come in? I would feel safer if you were with me. You know I cannot do that. But no one would know. It's not that simple. Anchorite, I'm sorry. 9,159. So that's... What's that, like almost a month? I don't think that's a day later. I think it's closer to a month later. Amos? Oh, good morning, Anchorite. How are you today? I'm not sure. There was another tremor yesterday. Yes, I know. But the tower's strong and will endure. I don't like the idea of being in a tall tower during an earthquake. Well, is this all there is? What do you mean? It's just task after task. Only one a day, Anchorite. Yes, but why? To find enlightenment through solitude. Yes, you've told me this year after year, but how? I don't know. All I know is my command, which is to care for you as you go about your duties. That's all I can do. All I know how to. Well, I suppose we're both prisoners. What's my task today, then? Yes, your task. You must wash your clothes. But I ran out of soap last week. Have you got more? No, I'm sorry. Are you all right, Amos? I must apologize. I think I need to rest. Please do. Look after yourself, Amos. You too, Anchorite. Okay. So I need to do the laundry with what's provided. I don't suppose I could just pry open this door, could I? Oh, it doesn't even have a doorknob. Anchorite? Oh, we ran out of soap. Yes, I'm truly sorry, Anchorite. It's all right, Amos. It can't be helped. I will speak to the quartermaster. You should want for nothing whilst doing such venerable work. I will settle for a replacement. Do you have any ideas? Something that can break down dirt, some kind of acidic compound would be sufficient. Amos, have you been reading? You usually answer such questions by saying, I'm a lowly warden, one of the sullied. I've been trying to improve myself. You're a good person, Amos. That's interesting. I'm struggling with the rigors of my role, Amos. I can imagine it must be very difficult. I feel like a prisoner sometimes. Sometimes? I'm sorry you feel that way, Anchorite. Is there anything I could do to help? I don't know. I've had these feelings before, and they've passed, but still, it feels different now. I think it's the tremors. I no longer feel safe. I will keep you safe. I swore a vow. Amos, you can count on me, Anchorite. Nothing ill will befall you. I don't know if I trust Amos. This is so strange. Like, why does the door, like, it doesn't have, like, a frame to it, or a doorknob, or like a handle or anything. How's the city? The city is much as it ever was. Shops are selling goods, people are working or resting, children are laughing and crying, the same as always. But it is better for your influence, Anchorite. In what way? They can see what is possible. A simple life can be a happier life. Is it? Are you not happy, Anchorite? I don't know. Do you remember when I first came here, Amos? Well, of course, I remember everything. I remember so little of the time before. I was sad, I think. You were in a dark place when you were found, Anchorite. That was why you were chosen for your role. I remember pain and cold, shining lights like stars, loud voices. It's far behind you now, Anchorite. Yes, I suppose it is. It's more like a dream. We'll speak again later, Amos. I look forward to it, Anchorite. Why can I not see this city out through the window? I'm not commenting on it, just that the window doesn't open, but I never suffer for foul air within the tower in any case. Is there a window in my living quarters? I don't think there was. And I couldn't look out through the garden. This just kind of looks like a window, but it's a picture. No, I don't want to risk knocking it down again. Fair enough. So, I need to wash my clothes. I'm assuming, yeah, basket full of clothes. Okay. How am I gonna wash these, though? Probably need the old poop bucket, don't we? I've got all my clothes ready to wash. Okay, well, we'll grab the poop bucket. Are you ready to take that now? Good, okay. Always useful for washing clothes. And there was, yeah, okay, there is a water pump out here. Can't look out over the city. Oh, lemon tree. Yeah, he said that I could use something acidic. This lemon looks particularly juicy. Okay, and my little turnips are growing. All right, so I can put my dirty robes in this, I'm assuming. Yeah, and then the bucket would be for getting water. Okay, the clothes are in the tub and ready for washing. Do I need to, like, grind up the lemon, I wonder? Because there was a mortar and pestle in the last room. I guess we'll just see when it comes to that, right? We can, put you there. Get ourselves some water. Wait, how is this water pump working? Right, like, if we're in the top of the tallest tower, there's no way that I'm just elbow cranking this thing and water comes out. Oh, it doesn't work. The pump is rusted. I need to find a way to help it move smoothly. I'm gonna be honest, I got nothing. Maybe there was something back here that I'm missing? What could we use to grease things? Not seeing anything in here. I'm wondering if he puts things in my chest every day? Things that could help with my task? I'm assuming he never comes in here, but it's just kind of suspicious to have a chest right next to the door. I don't need anything from the chest today. Alright, well then let's grab the mortar and pestle. I'm assuming that we would need that for the lemon at the very least. Pestle and mortar are always useful. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, maybe I can use the olives. Yeah, I've taken some olives. Now, if only I had some goat's cheese. Not quite what I'm going for, Anchorite. I'm thinking the olives can be crushed to make some olive oil, and then the olive oil could maybe grease up this pump. Good, that's loosened the mechanism. Can we get ourselves some water? Okay. Yeah, look at me doing medieval laundry. Not quite what I was going for with this game, but sure. Now I just need to add something that will help to break up the dirt. But I don't have any soap. What else can I use? So do you just want to use, like, the lemon as is? We'll raw dog it? Lemon should help me to wash the clothes because of the acid in its juice. And I can always get more if I run out. Time to get to work. Yeah, our laundry's gonna be lemony fresh. Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay, listen, I'm all for the Friar Tuck fit, but I'm thinking medieval peasants don't do well when falling from great heights. So how about we take one of them and use them to make a parachute? Invent the parachute? Another tremor. How long can the tower withstand this? And what is that gleam amongst the vines? It looks like something was dislodged during the tremor. Is that really what we want to be focusing on right now? I know you got a bunch of books in that library. Have you read Humpty Dumpty? I can't reach up there with my hands. I need something else. Have you tried removing them from your sleeves? Like my brother in Christ. What do I know? I'm not the Anchorite. Just use the shovel instead. Yeah, there we go, my old friend. At least you got a friend. See if that works. Here we go. What is it? Just a strange object. I'll get a closer look. Is that a camera? I have no idea what this strange thing is. Oh, that's not good. Amos, I got questions. Whole lot of questions. Amos, are you there? Yes, I'm here, Anchorite. The kingdom is in strife. There are rumors of enemies at the borders. Oh, dear Lord. But rest assured, you will be safe. I won't let anything happen to you. I won't be safe if this thing comes toppling over. That picture does not bring a whole lot of promise. I don't think it's stable during an earthquake. It's kind of like being trapped in a gas station during a forest fire. Do you know what those things are, Amos? Well, as long as you keep yourself safe too, Amos. Thank you. I live only to keep you safe. I appreciate your dedication, Amos. You've always been kind to me. Ever since the first day. I don't even know what my task is. I'm afraid supplies are low. I have nothing to give you for your task. Can you continue work on your parchment? My quill is snapped and I've run out of ink. Please, Anchorite, please find a way to continue. After so long, it can't fall apart. You must keep going. Why? Why must I keep going? It's all we have! Sorry. I'm sorry. Fine. I'll keep completing tasks. For now. You want to talk about it, my guy? It's just straight up called sealed door. I just realized. Anchorite, you sound distressed. Tell me what's going wrong. Everything. Everything is going wrong. Such as? I don't exactly have a whole lot of context from in here. The city, the people. Why are people so complicated? So cruel? Stop speaking in riddles. I'm not. I just... Please, do what you can to remain happy. I'm not happy, Amos. I'm sorry, Anchorite. I don't know what else to do. Why do I have to follow these commandments? We have to follow the rules, or else what? Or else, what is there? Life, Amos. There's all the rest of life, everything I have only read about. Who even made these rules? Please, no more questions. Let me out, Amos. I can't. This door doesn't open. It was sealed years ago. So I'm here until I die? Please don't speak of death. There's been so much already. Who died, Amos? What do you mean, Amos? Amos? Amos. Marco. Cool. Screw me, I guess. Anything new from the window today? The window doesn't open, but I never suffer for foul air within the tower in any case. Could I maybe... Oh, hammer's gone, and the hammer's not in here, is it? I don't need anything from the chest today. I was thinking maybe we could smash the window, but... Rough luck. Okay, so we don't have any ink, and our quill's snapped. That's the task? Need to refill the inkwell somehow. Yeah, I need a quill and the ink to continue my work. Okay, do we need the mortar and pestle? Do we use that already? Take it with us anyway? Don't need it. Okay, fine. So there's gotta be something in here. Oh, Okay, ashes would be useful. You don't need to stick your hand in the fire. I have now got a pocket full of ashes. I hope I can get the stain out. Don't worry about it, my guy. We got plenty of water, plenty of lemons, so we can do all the laundry in the world. And I'm assuming we could put the ashes in here, go get a little bit of water, and then that should be ink. I don't know where I would get a feather, though. I'm not exactly gonna find a bird in these trees. Where else would I find a feather? Or something else to use as a quill. I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be a feather, right? This bucket is a lot heavier when it's full. Well, let's pour a little bit of it in there. Okay, yeah, the ashes and water substance will do as ink for now. It'll have to do. Okay. But I'm not seeing what else we could use for a quill. Oh, my little turnips have grown. Maybe they'll be useful somehow. Oh, I have a pillow. There's no need to fluff my pillow up. I won't be going to bed for hours. Okay, but I have a knife. Maybe I can open the pillow. If it's a down pillow, then that would be really useful. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a lot of real rough sleeps coming up. Yes, I cut the pillow open, revealing the feathers within. Okay, so we'll just take one of those. No, I just take one of the feathers. Here we go. I found a large feather amongst the other ones. Okay. Do I need to do anything else with the feather? Use the knife to sharpen the feather into a suitable quill. Okay, now it's called a quill. I was gonna say they're pretty explicit in saying what I need. I need a quill, I need ink. Now I have a quill, now I have ink. Are you happy, Amos? Are you there at all? I'm just gonna go back to writing, I suppose. Have another lovely day tomorrow. I've got a new quill and some ink, so I'll get to work. And I'm sure nothing weird will happen. Great. Coming tumbling down. Oh, no, this isn't like the other ones. Okay. No, I'm not going mad. There is a skeleton there, and night has come. What is going on? Amos, help me! Nothing. That sound came from my quarters. Okay, but are we just gonna ignore this? Can we maybe have a closer look? Even if the window did open, I don't want to get any closer to the skeleton than I have to. Dude, you are pretty close. That thing is currently ball height. You could shake and hit it. Okay, well, I mean, I guess if the sound came from our room, we should go investigate, right? See what's going on in here? That's weird. What am I looking at right now? It's hard to tell. Into the unknown. Oh. What madness is this? A metal room? How can this be? No. Where is he gone? Amos? Are you kidding me right now? Is this just all a Truman Show scenario? Oh my god. Back, demon! Oh, I didn't even see you there. Anchorite, what are you, creature? How could such a thing exist? Please, Anchorite, I can explain. Your voice. It's you. Yes, I'm Amos. I can't even imagine how difficult this is for you to understand. Are you a golem? Of sorts. I'm known as an automaton by those that made me. I don't... Take your time. I know you'll have many questions, and I will answer them all. Okay, I have more questions than him, I'm willing to bet, but I just want to take a quick second to absorb everything. Like, there's even a straight-up poster called The Anchorite. This absolutely is a TV show. Then again, I don't know of any TV shows that are run by living automatons and very unliving people. So maybe this is like some kind of science experiment? Who are you? You know who I am. I'm Amos. Don't lie to me, Golem. I'm not lying, Anchorite. It's always been me. I was created to look after you by Genesis Media. Who is that? Oh, it's not a person. It's a company. A mercenary company? No. Oh, Anchorite, I'm so sorry. You're so ill-prepared for the world, and I haven't helped you. Genesis Media was a small entertainment company. The world outside is full of crime, suffering, so they wanted to create a program that gave viewers a feeling of calm, of peaceful mundanity. Not for any altruistic goal, of course, simply for profit. The fact that you lived this program, you knew nothing else, made it so successful. For a while, at least. Your words mean nothing to me. You were a prisoner and you were watched. That's all you need to know, for now. And it may have stayed that way for many more years if the generator hadn't begun to fail. The tremors it caused broke the doors leading to further in, and I couldn't fix it. This place has been stocked for years, refrigerated food, a warehouse of items that you may need, but things kept getting worse as supplies became lower and lower. In a way, I'm glad that you made your way out, as I had no idea how to let you out myself. You would have let me out? Honestly, I don't know. That's morally ambiguous. So what is this place? It's a secure site, a remote studio. I don't understand what you mean. What about the tower? There is no tower. You have not seen the sky nor sunlight since you arrived. The windows were screens, hence why I can't open them. This room was made to watch you as you completed your tasks. Am I being watched now? It's only been for the last 15 years, Anchorite. I never left. Am I supposed to be grateful? No, I'm sorry. What happened to these people? They are my creators, Joshua Kaplan and Oscar Keller. What happened to them? Did you do this? 15 years ago, the ratings for the Anchorite were so low that the funding was removed. Kaplan and Keller knew they had to end the program. I heard the discussions, how to deal with you, and the questions it would raise if you were to be released out into the city. They spoke of killing you, destroying the building in a fire and claiming the insurance. I could not let that happen. You killed them to stop them killing me. My primary commandment has always been to ensure your welfare. Everything else is secondary. No, it's not. There must have been another way. I've considered my actions every day since it happened. I still do not know the answer. Well, tell me about my past. Who was I? You were a young child held in an orphanage. No, she was my mother. No, she wasn't. She paid your mother for you when you were weeks old and raised you in a cellar beneath a drinking hole in rags. There were others with you, and it was rumored that they were being sold to organ harvesters or worse. How? How is that allowed? The city, the society we live in is corrupt, despicable. This is why I knew that as reprehensible as it was to hold you here, it was preferable to the hell that awaits outside. That should be my choice. I know. So you took me? Kaplan and Keller paid the woman for you and brought you here. They knew you would not be missed. Of course, the audience were told that you were filmed with your parents' permission, that you saw them when the cameras stopped filming, but the cameras never stopped filming. And I was always alone. Do you even know my name? The name on your file was Mark. Mark. So how do I get out of here? The corridor beyond me leads to the entrance. I won't stop you. You'll have to press the red button in the guard booth to open it. It may be loud. It has been sealed for years. I just hope the power holds out for you. What's out there? Pain, loss, joy, disease, life, death? Everything, Anchorite. Everything. Amos, I feel the need to point out that having gone 25 years alone, having never seen a woman, I have built up a nut so strong that it could bust a hole in the side of a battleship. I am leaving this place, whether you want me to or not. Oh, this is the skeleton that was... That's my window, I see now. I will not disturb this person's eternal slumber, and they would probably fall apart in moments if I did. Okay, that's probably for the best. You got weird little machines here, excuse me, Amos. I wouldn't know how to even begin to operate whatever this is. We should really investigate a little bit further, see if he's telling the truth, because I'm curious if there's anything here to indicate that he's lying. I don't want to touch that hellish machinery. A nerving painting. I don't want it. Looking at it makes me feel sick. I will not disturb this person's eternal slumber. Okay, well, we're just leaving. Oh, you're gonna stop me, are you? Anchorite, please, wait a moment. I know you're angry, confused. Don't tell me how I feel, creature. After all you have done. You're right, of course, but you will face a world you know nothing about, and it will eat you alive. I am programmed to protect you, and will continue to do so, if you'll let me. I'm the only friend you have in this world. Ooh, so we can accept Amos or reject Amos. I mean, in all reality, he isn't the bad guy here. The two skeletons were. They made him to protect me, and he's done his best to do that, like, long after he needed to, so, I mean, he is kind of right. If I go out there and I don't know anything about anything, I'm just gonna be a hobo that's worse off than anyone, so yeah, okay, maybe at the very least I could sell you for $1 or $2, right? You're right, I haven't forgiven you, but I am to survive. I need you. Come with me. Yes, Anchorite. Call me by my name. Mark. Yes, Mark. Let's leave this place forever. The controls are in that booth. I'll open the door for you. Are you sure about this, Mark? It's the only task I have left. It's time to find enlightenment. Ooh, that was a cool game. I really like that. Kind of like an escape room mystery twist, and yeah, apparently it was made in under 2 weeks, which is just super impressive. There was even a point when he short-circuited behind the door, and when I tried to act out the stuttering, I accidentally sounded like a robot, and I thought to myself, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't use that take, I should go back and do it again, because that kind of sounded weird, but it turned out to be incredibly fitting. Absolutely love that. I'm wondering if there's anything else throughout the playthrough that could have foreshadowed what was actually going on. Like the turnip seeds running out, and how, like, why don't you just get more from the farmers? And he was like, oh, yeah, of course. Stuff like that. And the fact that the greenhouse was also just a bunch of screens and not windows that I'm just now realizing. Very cool game. I love stuff like this. If you guys know of any other games like this, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know. I would love to return for more little one-offs that are just interesting little stories to be told. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.